Welcome to my in-depth review of the Hyundai Grand i10. Most people are looking for a small city car to run their errands, which is practical enough and most importantly won't put a hole in their pockets. So that's why today I'm bringing this Grand i10. Welcome to Cars 24 and welcome to this video. The Hyundai Grand i10 is offered in two engines. There is a 1-liter 3-cylinder engine which produces 49 kilowatts of power and 94 Newton meters of torque, and is available with both 5-speed manual and 4-speed automatic gearbox. There's also a 1.2-liter 4-cylinder engine which produces 61 kilowatts of power and 114 Newton meters of torque. This engine is also available in manual and automatic transmission. In terms of car specifications, there's a fluid spec level and a motion spec level. This car right here is a 1-liter fluid which comes standard with LED headlights, fog lamps at the bottom, daytime running lights incorporated at the corner ends of this big grille, which is characteristic of this car. This right here is a 1-liter motion. As you can see, there are no fog lamps and there are no daytime running lights. And the front grille is black with grey trim as opposed to the silver grille on the fluid spec level. As far as the front end is concerned, I think it looks stylish and aggressive. I like it. Let's move on to the side profile of this car. With this fluid, you get these nice 14-inch alloy wheels, and on the motion, you get this not so good looking 14-inch steel wheels as standard. As far as the side profile of this car is concerned, I'm okay with it. The back of this car has combination lamps which come standard on all models, a fake diffuser at the bottom and some parking sensors. I'll give this back end a 3/5. Let's check out the interior of this car. On the door, you have your window operator buttons, which are electric by the way, and how cool is that? And there is a storage area next to it and an average size door bin. The interior of this fluid Grand i10 has nice comfortable artificial leather seats, and this red stitching makes this interior come to life. I will forgive the plastic material on the dashboard because it's what I expect in this car, not in a car worth 500,000. I never, sorry. There is a 6.2-inch touchscreen which allows Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. I won't complain much about this infotainment screen because we are fortunate to even have one at this price range. Continuing with that practicality theme, there's an average size glove box and an extra storage space on top of it. There's not much adjustment to the steering wheel as you can see, and good luck finding a comfortable driving position, especially mawindlulamit. At the center, you have your climate control sensors which come standard, and if you look down, there are two USB ports on either side of the 12-volt socket. There is a manual handbrake and two cup holders, and there is no armrest. Moving on to the back, the doors have a button to control your electric windows, and Hyundai are still showing off how practical this car is with a storage compartment and average size door bin. And speaking of practicality, there is a storage area behind both front seats, and in terms of knee room and leg room, I'm very happy with it. There is a single USB port at the back with two rear air vents for back passengers. Cela sibashayele izandla uHyundai. While nisashaya izandla, if you have a child, there are ISOFIX anchor points at the back for your child's seat. Now let's look at the boot. In terms of space, you have 252 liters of space with rear seats in place, and 1050 liters of space if you fold the rear seats. You also have a fourth floor which houses your spare wheel, as you can see. Throughout this video, I've been mentioning words like budget car and price range, and you're probably wondering how much this car would cost you. You can get the base model 1 litre Motion for around 204,000. The top of the range 1.2 litre fluid will cost you around 275,000. But my sweet spot is this 1 litre fluid, which will set you back 233,000. And if you ask me, there's value for your money. Now, what's my final verdict of the Hyundai Grand i10? I like the design of the front grille, the interior looks well thought out, and the amount of standard features is jaw-dropping at this price point. Will I buy this car? I think I definitely would. If you happen to enjoy this video, please consider subscribing to this channel. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.